Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Kristen Copeland. We'll check in with Jason later tonight. The U.S. Supreme Court ruling last month essentially made all New York gun licenses unrestricted. Albany now has done the opposite, in essence, heavily restricting all licenses. But counties say some of those new laws and requirements are impossible to execute. News Channel 2's Jolene Ferris has your top story.
New gun laws out of Albany have triggered mass confusion.
There's an awful lot of misunderstanding. There's a certain percentage of people that thought they don't need a license anymore because of this decision. There's a certain percentage of people that thought they could open carry now because of this decision.
Their effectiveness or ineffectiveness aside, Oneida County's assistant pistol licensing officer says some of Albany's new directives are impossible to execute.
The Judge Dwyers of each county have to review 3 years of social media of each applicant and have to meet in person with each applicant. It's not a possible task.
Not when each applicant could have 2, 5, 10, countless social media accounts. Then there's the requirement of 2 hours of live fire training.
How do you provide live training to somebody that doesn't have a pistol license? In New York State, you cannot possess a handgun and shoot a handgun unless you have a pistol license.
There's a long list of where even unrestricted license holders can't bring their guns. They're permitted in stores provided the owners post a sign indicating it's okay. But Sullivan wonders if insurance concerns could keep many from posting such a sign. And if they don't, if an unlicensed holder, or licensed for that matter, comes into a store and starts shooting people, and a legal gun owner is there and uses their weapon to neutralize that threat, thereby saving lives. If that store didn't have a sign up expressly permitting licensed gun holders, is that person now guilty of a gun crime?
Yeah, the person will probably be charged with a Class A misdemeanor. I think under the circumstances, the charge would probably go away. That's up to the district attorney's office.
Lots of gunmetal gray area. So much the phones in Oneida County's pistol licensing office are ringing nonstop.
First time in 22 years we've got a recording on the phone because usually we don't have the ability to pick the phone up with the amount of people that are coming through the door and the amount of calls we're getting. We're putting about 2 hours a day into the phone calls we do pick up.
New at 6, the legalities of having your gun in your car. Jolene Ferris, News Channel 2.